Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Josh back finally. Damn, it's been a minute, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Feel me? Got the new setup, got the new back, feel me, the little backdrop, whatever. Um, but yeah, I just want to get straight into it. I feel like this is gonna be the first of many like videos similar to this. I kind of want to like switch up my content and just like rebrand exactly what I'm doing. Before I've been doing like a lot of gaming stuff like that. Kind of want to just like shift away from content like that and get more into like life orientated. A little bit more. I guess I don't even want to say serious because like I'll still be my funny goofy self. Like I'm still me. For me, I'll still be Josh. I'll still be vibing. But like I just want to switch up the content for me. Start talking about like real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stacking bread. The way I think. Psychological stuff. Philosophical stuff. Stuff like that. Feel me? Like just what I'm saying. Just switching it up a little bit. And like with that said, for me, I feel like video one, I want to say like, yo, me and like everybody watching this, like, we gotta lock in, y'all. Like, we really gotta like lock into like life, like real shit, bro. Like, I gotta stop saying like that's bad. See, that's one thing I want to do. I want to be able to like articulate myself. I said like I'm bugging. Why am I so slow? But I gotta articulate myself better. But going back to what I was saying though, you know what I'm saying? We gotta lock in. We have to be on some really just making the most of the moment, really just making the most of the opportunity, really just like taking the biggest advantage of like whatever we got going on. And like not everybody's situation is the same. Not everyone has like the same like fortune, the same like, ability to just, branch out and try new things and like be able to like really find something that they're passionate about that they can lock into. But it's like I feel like there's like an aspect of life that like everybody can like grow in, if that makes sense. Like we all have something that we can just cultivate and like, work on. And whether it's for like the good, the better, the whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like just trying to focus on getting like 1% better every day. Let's try that. Like let's just try to get 1% better every single day. And that's through like better habits, financially, things like that, like saving bread, trying to stack, not just splurging on like clothes and bud and feeds and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, especially when it comes to that, I can relate, like for a minute, I feel like I've just been literally like smoking away bread, you know? And at least with like, I feel like clothes, accessories, jewelry, things like that, like you have something to show for it. Like with the tweed, my brothers, with the Mary J, with the Joanna, we can't. You know what I'm saying? We can't really like. You don't got nothing to show for that, and it's that affecting us, whether we want to admit it or not, and whether we like ready to admit it and ready to like take that step and kind of just self reflect. It's hindering us. Like it's taking money out of our pocket. For me, some people it's making us lazy. It's kind of like demotivating us into like really being able to reach that full potential that all of us have. Like all of us have it. Like in some form, shape, or manner, we have potential that we can achieve. And that's kind of all like full circle coming back into like the reason why I want to switch up my content. Like I feel like I have kind of like a good mind and not even a good grasp on how the world works because like I'm still young and I can still learn every day. So I don't want to sit here and be like pompous and be like, oh yeah, I know everything. No one can tell me nothing. Nah, I don't, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to come off that way, you know. But at the same token, I feel like there's a lot of like people that look like me, that think like me, that don't look like me, that don't think like me, but that can still like relate to what I'm saying or get substance, get like a new perspective, get something out of what I'm saying. And that's kind of why I want to switch up my platform. I don't want to just be so confined into like, oh nah, I'm a gamer. I gotta get the best clip. I need to clip him. Like, no. Clips. I'm not trying to do that. Like I have work, I got like other stuff I got going on, and I just feel like this content, I'm not knocking like gaming or anything like that, because like I love gaming and that's like a passion I always hold. But I just feel like stuff like this is just like more righteous in a sense. Like it can be so much more beneficial to like so many people. It can bring them joy, it can bring them like happiness, it can give them guidance. And that's why I want to just speak on like similar situations or similar like manners to this. And that's like genuinely like the premise of what I want to do going forward. Like this is just episode 1. This is me talking about locking in. This is me talking about getting 1% better every single day. And what comes with that is a lot. Like that can mean a lot of different things. That can be me going to the gym more. That can be me just, eating better. That can be me not spending so much time on the game. That could be like me gooning less. Like, you feel me? It could be like it's a lot of stuff that could be. And I feel like what can I say? What I would get out of doing that, and like the consistency that like of course that would take, but like the reward and the return, like you gotta think about it, life, like think about it like money. For me, like think about it. Like if you sit here and you stack good habits and you try to live a quote unquote good life, because I feel like there's not one way to describe a good life, but if you live a good life in a general means, I feel like you could be prosperous, and I could feel like you could be a righteous person and a righteous individual that can like achieve and that can succeed and that can really just fundamentally like change the way people perceive you, change the way people like perceive the way they look at people like you, that look like you, that think like you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make a difference, and that's what I want to do. I want to, for me, and then that just goes into I guess the second like primary point I want to make into this video is like, yo, like I'm 20, I'm 22, and it's like, or I guess I'm about to be 22. I'm not gonna say I'm 22 yet. I'm about to be 22, and it's like, boom. I feel like these last 4 years of my life, I really just like sat back and like coasted, and it feels all like a blur. It feels like 2022 to 2026 is literally just one like long dream that like I've been like stuck in, and it's a constant cycle of like success, failure, this, that, like it's a constant cycle. And I want to break that cycle. I want to I want to definitely just change the way that like I interact with the world, and that like I view daily routines, and I view like just small little like interactions and stuff like that. Like I want to fundamentally change. And I feel like that starts with just like sharing me with the world, because just having that platform and having like those opinions. Not saying that people's opinions matter. Like definitely always be yourself. Definitely always do what you want to do. Definitely always do what you feel as though is right in your eyes. Don't let other people like stop you from being that. But on the same token, like, and like don't let like other people stop you, or like try to hinder what you're doing or what you got going on, or how you feel about certain situations. Like, nah, I'm not saying that. But like just being able to share what I think and what I feel to others, and being able to see how like it affects them, and like just the change that it can make, and like the conversations that it can start. It's really inspiring. I mean, so I gotta log in. You have to, sir, you have to log in, y'all. We have to log in. Like, I feel like our generation, we're cooked. We are cooked. That's my next video. Our generation is dead, like cooked right now. We're not thinking about like long term life or like what's gonna be important in 5, 10 minutes. Not 5, 10 minutes. What? That's what we are doing. 5, 10 years down the line, like we so stuck in the now. Who has this? Who baby? Who? Oh my God! He has another baby, Dad. I'm not cutting that. Oh my God! He has another baby, Daddy. Yeah, and you're so worried about like who's slapping that like you're missing out on opportunities that you could be taking, and you're missing out on like this, that, and the third. And then like I guess yo guys, this is gonna be particularly with y'all, bro. Like yo, log in, y'all. Why are we wasting time on like relationships that aren't working or situations that aren't working? Like don't get me wrong. I love me some cooter. But like, feel me? Can't let that just like blind you from doing what you gotta do and staying locked in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we gotta do what we gotta do for ourselves. We have to like gotta log in. We gotta do better, y'all. And that's why I want to start with this. Like, boom. My challenge to everybody watching this video. If you made it this far in the video, number one, appreciate you for watching so long. Appreciate you for listening to me rant for a little bit. Kind of just spitball this. So if I was like just talking, I was just talking. Don't mind me. I'm a little touched. But yeah. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for listening so long. Whatever. Anyways, my challenge to you guys is drop down like in the like comment section. What is one way you feel like you can improve tomorrow? Like, what is one small, like it could be small, major, big, huge, whatever. It could be any type of change. But like, what type of change do you feel like you can make today to just be 1%, 0.5%, 1/4%, just a little bit better tomorrow? And I'm gonna read those comments. And I'm gonna really see what y'all saying. I'm gonna really take inspiration from that. Cause like, once again, y'all, I'm really trying to change both the content I make, the way I interact with the world, the way I view shit. And like, I want you guys to be along for the ride. So once again, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a sub, please leave a like for your boys. Eluded Josh here. And we out of here, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking now.